Hey everybody, you caught me trying to adjust my light that is so bright and it's like focused right on my hairline. Y'all, it's like a little beacon of light right there. Oh well, look like I have a big bald spot. And I know y'all don't care about that, but I do. Anyway, who cares? Why is this so bloody bright? Hey, Golden XO girl, look at my hair. Look at this. How you doing? Me and the light, y'all, we not getting along at all today. I didn't make it better. I can't fix it, Golden XO. I don't know what the problem is with my light lately. I don't know. I'd be okay if I could fix my light and maybe not look like I have like a big bald spot on my head. We'll call it a fashion statement. All right, anyhow, I am here to give you guys some love tea. I've really been feeling led to read for October. I really feel September is just too heavy, if you know what I mean. So I'm feeling I need to do readings for October. So I'm starting tonight. I'm starting them tonight. All right. Hi, Lashana. Hi, the girl. You know what I'm saying? And in all truth, I was thinking the last readings I've done, the last video I did, I thought about, oh, maybe I should start October tonight. Then I said, nah, next time. So yeah, definitely this is the right time. We're going to see who's coming and what's next, meaning why, what are their intentions? So I hope everyone is doing well, having a wonderful week. How you doing, the girl? I'm sorry my hair don't look good, y'all. I don't know why it looks like so. Yeah, that's going to bug the shit out of me. I know it don't matter to y'all, but it matters to me. I'm looking at my head. I'm a person, you a person. We all look at our hair. Don't play. I know y'all do. Country girl, hello. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Queenie Boo. You just came on to see who's here. I'm here. You didn't come to see me? I'm good, the girl. How are you? Hi, Anna. And please give me a thumbs up when y'all come on in. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. Y'all know I appreciate it very much. Trying to grow this thing. As always, we're all trying to grow. All of us here on YouTube. Creating community. Talking some love. You found me pretty quick. All right. Get the juices flowing. I had to check this. I thought I had a different card slip into this deck because I have so many. Sometimes that happens. Well, y'all, let's see what's happening in love. These are all general readings here on YouTube. Keep that in mind. General readings. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And yes, roles can be reversed. going to focus on who's coming towards you and what their intentions are. Let's see what we can find out for October 2025. Get the ice buckets. I didn't mean ice water now, girl. I didn't say freeze the juice. All right, y'all. Aries to Pisces, and in that order. Aries 527. All right, Aries, who's coming into your life? Who's coming into your life for October 2025? Who's coming towards you in October? Aries. Let's see. Someone who feels heavily burdened. This person feels guilty or they feel ashamed. That was the first word that came to me, ashamed of something that they've said or done. We have the Sun with Leo straight in the middle. All right. This person wants a new start with you. Let me see. That's what it is. That's what it is. They're heavily burdened. They feel guilty and ashamed of themselves for something because they didn't treat you fairly. Justice is showing up. Libra energy. Virgo and Gemini is showing up as well. So it could be that some time has passed. I have the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Magician. Somehow or other, this person was very deceptive to you. And it really bit them in the ass. It did. You see? Look in the background. Aries energy. Aries, do you feel like they burned their bridge with you? They sure caused some kind of commotion here. And now it's like they see things differently. They see a different perspective, seeing things through a different lens. Pisces. They were not honest with you. So they're feeling bad, feeling guilty for lying to you, being somehow manipulative. What did this person do to Aries? Hi, Anita. I don't know what you're talking about. What did this person do? They didn't commit. So you were loyal to them, or you were expecting a commitment from them more specifically. Maybe they led you to believe you guys would get married, have a future together, but they were not certain. They were not loyal to you. They were not committed to you. But you were loyal and committed to them. This person was immature and foolish. A lack of responsibility is what I'm hearing. And Seven of Swords, they lied to you when they left, or they just snuck away, either one. I have Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, and Seven of Swords. So they were being dishonest with you, coming and going, to be honest with you. You expected marriage with this person, Taurus energy. They hauled that ass. This was, They did not want a commitment. That's what they were running from. Obligation, responsibility, loyalty. They didn't want any of it, okay? So what the hell they want now? What's next? What is this person bringing to the table for Aries? Hey, Rita. Hey, Pink Elevator. Hi, AK. Hi, Supernova. Amir, hello. Thank y'all for being here, guys. I want to know what this person's real intentions are with you. Oh, okay. The Lovers. Uh-huh. You gotta be kidding me. They giving me a migraine. So now they want some type of commitment. They want to make you an offer. Now they're ready to commit to you. They want to rebirth this relationship. Transformation, Page of Cups. I'm going to have to stop showing because I forget what cards have stuff on them. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. This person, I feel like they want to apologize. They want a new start. They want to give CPR to the relationship, and you may be hearing from them very soon. They may be sending you a message very soon, as per the Three of Wands. What did I just say? Here they come. Wanting to break the icy silence. I don't know. Anyhow, I may not show you guys the cards as much. It is my habit to flash the cards. But guess what happened to me? So the other night, I was looking at a few things in the back end of my channel. And so I decided, which was a good thing, wasn't a bad thing, to go through some old videos, like 5-7 years old. You know what I mean? Old videos that are irrelevant. Okay, at this point, they're irrelevant. You know, nobody cares about a 7-year-old reading. They don't. So anyhow, all of a sudden, I get an email from YouTube on, was it 3 or 4? I thought it was 1 video, but it was like 3 or 4 videos that I recorded. This is before I even started doing live streams. This is like when I first started YouTube. Okay. They said they were going to delete those videos because I went against their guidelines. And they said the thumbnails or something either showed sexuality or violence. And I'm like, what in the world? I had no idea. And I'm really not understanding where that came from at all. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I went through all those videos. I think it was 695 videos. I went through each and every one of them and I marked them as unlisted. And you know how long that took? It took a while. But I'm like, these are very old. Nobody is watching these. Okay, this is like when I first started. So they're irrelevant readings. Nobody's watching them anymore. And so I put them all as unlisted. I don't know, you know, from what I could see, I have no idea where they got that from the thumbnails or anything else. It must be with the cards. I don't know. But I have a lot of decks, a lot. And I'm not going through each and every one of them, each and every card to take a marker and draw bikinis on everybody. I'm not doing that. I did it to a couple of decks a while back. I don't even remember which decks until I'm using them. So yeah. So I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't see me, I'm going to have to get into the habit of not showing the cards or just trying to be mindful. And the thing is, when I start really getting into the readings, I'm not thinking about that. You know, does it show a leg too much? Does it show a nipple? Does it show a crotch da? You know what I mean? And you know what gets me on that is I have seen so many, not in tarot, but just in general across YouTube, I have seen some pretty provocative, let's use the word provocative, a hell of a lot more provocative than I've ever had on a thumbnail. It just kind of, you know what I'm saying? I just thought, you know, not long after that, I kind of went through what was, you know, on the homepage or whatever. What did I see? Some woman's ass cheeks. And I thought, oh, that's fine. Like, I don't care personally. But as far as their guidelines, I had none of that. But that's okay. And obviously that video been there at least, I think, what, a week maybe. Also, as old as those videos are that I put as unlisted, I don't know if they deleted them. I don't care. They're like 7 years old, 5 to 7 years old. But they've never said anything about them before when they were live, ever. I don't get it, y'all. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It kind of, you know, so I don't know. So if I don't show the cards as much, I'm really going to try to be mindful not to when I, you know, especially if there's something bad, but, or it's not even bad. I shouldn't even use that word. There's nothing bad that I'm showing. You know what I mean? Anyway, it just kind of got to me a little bit. It is contradictory. Thank you, Supernova. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Talia. Sonia, hello. Anyway, yeah. And it wouldn't surprise me if it won't be long before, you know, not too many. I mean, I don't know. I say that, but I could be wrong. Nobody's going to be able to show their cards. Everybody's going to have a blank thumbnail with just words or something. I mean, I don't know. So, child, I don't know. I do not get it. And I'm not going to strain my brain over it either. Anyway, 1908 Taurus. I mean, it's the story, right? That's what matters. What comes out. Hey, G girl. Hey, JoJo. Look at you. You something else. How you doing, G girl? All right, Taurus. Who's coming into your life? And why is basically the question. It's coming into your life in October 2025, Taurus. What is happening for Taurus in love for October? It's coming toward Taurus, October 2025. Who's coming toward Taurus in October? Oh, you're going to Thailand. All right for you, G girl. Have fun. This looks like Taurus is going to be dealing with somebody at a distance, hearing from them. Yes, yes, yes. This could be somebody you met online. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it is possible here. What am I saying? I should say for every reading, it's possible these days. I mean, we just in that age, you know, that digital age. Hi, The Tom Show. What? I must have missed something here via PayPal. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Taurus. Somebody here wants to join forces, get together, get on the same page as you. This could be somebody watching your social media. There's a heavy social media energy. So I feel like they're watching you on social media, or you guys chat a lot. Meaning typing, meaning it could even be emails. But I'm feeling like, I don't know, chat room maybe for some, text messages, but there's a lot of typing. There's a lot of, online presence between you and this person watches. I don't feel like it's a reader. I can't cancel that out. I mean, it could be, I don't know, but they look at you as someone that they desire, the type of person you are, how you look. They desire you. They fantasize about you. They daydream about you. And they would like to start a relationship with you, okay? And I don't think they've necessarily told you this. I want to see why that Five of Swords is here. Well, this person, as much as they want to be with you, you to them seem like someone who would make them very happy. They'd be very happy with you. We have Leo and Sagittarius energy heavy here. They really do want to rush towards you. So there's something else. They have a lot of concern and worry about what they see. This is a jealous person. I want you to know that this person has a lot of jealousy attached to them. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Robert. Thank you for being here, Michelle. I'm glad that you showed up on the chat. I'm glad that we caught each other. Michelle always leaves me the sweetest little comments. Always so nice. Hi, sweet Jenna. So, Taurus, know that this person I feel is jealous, considering everything I'm seeing. There is spying, a lot of online presence. This is someone who flirts with you. They want to be wherever you are, okay? They really do. They want to be with you, but there is an insecurity within this person, and there's a jealousy within this person. I don't think y'all know each other well enough for this person to be so damn territorial. You know what I mean? Like, who are they? They're trying to see if you're dealing with somebody else. This person is building things up in their head. They're jealous. And you're not even a couple with this person. Like, y'all are not a couple. I don't see that. They want you, though. They want you bad. They want to travel toward. Okay, so that's a good thing. They live at a distance from you. I have a lot of travel cards. They're at a distance from you. Child, listen, they stressing, thinking, oh my God, this is my soulmate, blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. They're going to talk to you about going wherever you are. They're going to have a conversation with you about y'all getting together. I don't know. They seem like they portray a different version of themselves to you than they actually are. They're not calm, cool, and collected. They're not. This person is not. They're not going to show you that. That's okay. That's what a Five of Swords is here. They're not going to show you that. Not yet. I have the Devil's energy here too. I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, this person is extremely insecure and they're jealous. They're spying to see if you're dealing with anybody else. They want to go to you and act all casual, calm, cool, collected, easygoing. They're not at all. Just letting you know. If you got some kind of, I don't know, I feel like they kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I'm not trying to be, I'm telling y'all, this ain't going to work. If they want to fool you on, fool you with you, girl, don't believe that they calm, cool, and collective or collected. Three of Swords around that Ace of Swords, and I have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. When they see you, you're going to let them down. They're not your type. I'm telling you, you're not going to be attracted to them. They're not going to like that. You need to let this person alone, child. They're going to, oh my God. They're not going to want to let you go. You know, it used to be, stuff like this used to be cute. Now it's not. Not like this. That ain't cute. I'm going to tell every single solitary one of y'all. Y'all better be up on your spiritual protection. On all your protection. Mainly your spiritual, your energy. I'm telling you right now. Every single person. Hit it hard with that protection. I'm telling you. Y'all need to protect your energy. Everybody. This is a heavy month. And it's supposedly, and I'm going to tell you something else too. Now, I'm not an astrologer. Y'all know this. But I did a little, I had to see what's going on in the sky. So I went to what I think is a decent source. I think so. Anyway, from what I can tell, and it was so spooky weird, I happen to catch this information for now. Like this information was it 2 weeks ago or a week ago? I don't know. And it's the planetary alignment is what's going on. And the positions these planets are in, how they're also aligned with each other. And because of that alignment, how their energies are interacting, how their energies are affecting us. Okay. I get it. I've always known that, right? But it's these particular planets that don't do very well together. They don't. Well, they're shifting. They're always moving, right? Well, they're shifting out of that particular alignment, and another kind of wonky alignment is going to take place, but it's better. Everything will start to lift. I know this is overall in general. Everything's going to start to lift, and even though it may not look good at first, it will become good. And a lot of things are going to be changing, shifting directions in the sky to make sure, like, I'm just going to say it makes you wonder. The powers that be, I think they're shifting these planets. That may sound a little woo-woo to you. It doesn't sound woo-woo to me. Okay. I'm not an astrologer, but it will get better. And I did check several sources. And from what it looks like, yeah, everything will get better. Hi, FG. Thank you. LB, amen. But I do encourage everyone to practice spiritual protection. Energy is everything. Let's keep our energy safe. All right, let's get to some love. Taurus, I don't know who that person is, but gee. All right, Gemini 3208. Let's see what's happening for you in October. Who's coming toward Gemini October 2025 and why? Pam Bear, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for being here, Pam. And you sure did make it in time for Gemini. What's happening for the JoJo giblets? Lord. Gemini, who's coming toward you in October 2025 and why? I was going to say JoJo. I got to stop looking at the screen. Gemini, not JoJo. Gemini. Who's coming toward you for October 2025 and why? So what I'm seeing here is like a farewell, a releasing of something or someone. Yeah, there's an ending here and a new beginning. With every ending, there's a new beginning, but it looks like somebody's leaving someone to start a new cycle without them. And it's difficult. It's a very emotional, a lot of, let me make sure this is PG-13. A lot of emotional anguish and turmoil. Okay. This is the 9 of Swords energy and the 5 of Wands. Somebody is moving on, getting out of some type of conflict, but it's difficult to leave. Somebody's been holding on to someone and they really don't want to go. 5 of Cups. They really don't want to go, but they feel like they have to let go and move on. And again, I'm going to reiterate that with the Death card here. And we have another ending card, a 10, the completion of a cycle. But with that, the whole reasoning is I have to start over. I have to move on. Even though it's hard for me, I have to let go. We have the Sun in Leo and we have the Ace of Cups. Eight of Cups. Somebody walking away from someone they love. Someone wants to follow their passion or follow someone they're passionate about. For some of you, it could be that somebody feels guilty even for not being all in a relationship, not being fully there, fully committed, not sure if they wanted to commit or not. That could be the case because I do have the Knight of Wands showing up. But there's a lot of travel here, moving on, energy, wanting a victory, wanting to achieve something. A huge, massive turnaround for someone here. Someone is leveling up their life. They're leveling up personally. Whoever this Knight of Wands person is leveling up to the King of Pentacles. Becoming more mature, more responsible. I think somebody's letting go of their player ways. Yeah, that's what this looks like. Somebody's letting go of their silly ways. They feel like tricks are for kids. Yeah, somebody's grown up, maturing. They know what they want now. They're more focused. Somebody wants to start new. Either you want to move on and start new with somebody else, or this person is leaving you behind to start with somebody else, or looking for somebody else. Let me see who it is. I asked if it was you or the other person. It could be both of you deciding to part ways. No. I feel like, okay, so I asked if it was you, and this is what I got. The Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles, taking an assessment, trying to make a decision, conversation, communication. Asked if it was them. Also, this Queen of Swords, being on the fence like this, I feel is cutting off this person. I feel like it's you. I asked what this person's energy was, and I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Emperor. So this person wants to be with you, but they're restricted. You don't want to be with them. You feel like this is a burden to you. You want to focus in another direction. Yeah, you want to leave. You want to just, you want to go. You want to get away from them. You're making a judgment call to leave this situation because you don't trust them. You don't trust them. You feel there's a lack of balance, a lack of reciprocity. Too many negatives here for you, even though it bothers you to do it. For some of you, you feel like you were very vulnerable with this person and they manipulated or lied to you somehow, some way. So they want to hold on and you're the one letting go, is the way this is coming out to me. So this may be happening in October for a lot of you. All right. Anyway, we have, who we got on the board? Sagittarius, Scorpio. Could be another air sign. Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini again. That's what I've got. And let me know in the comments if these messages are resonating or not. Y'all know I like to know. Don't be mean. Be nice. These are general readings. Y'all know that. If you didn't know, you know now. What y'all doing out here? Hi, Danielle. Hi, Storm King. Thank you, Joe. I don't know if that would resonate with you or not, but you know, somebody's got to walk away from something. But it's to have a new start, you know, for prosperity and happiness and abundance. Somebody following their dreams, following their desires. When you know somebody's not good for you or right for you, it's not going to, nobody's going to be happy, you know. You're welcome, Supernova. Hi, Lee. Your hair looks good. Oh, Lee, you know I'm having an issue with this hair. In the light, it's just shining on my scalp. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. What, Storm King? Tip of the day. Your cutoff fame has to be strong. What the hell are you talking about? My cutoff fame. I have no idea what you're talking about. And thank you, Joe. Black's my favorite color. Well, one of my favorites. Game. Well, that I could say that for anybody, Storm King. And I'm not saying that. First of all, if you're in a situation that's not good or not what you want, everybody's got to be honest with everybody. You want to spend the rest of your life with somebody you're not happy with, or what? And it's not exactly, I mean, it's hurtful no matter what. It's hurtful to stay. It's hurtful to leave. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it was easy. Nothing, very little is easy. It's how we go about doing things. See, that's the whole trick of it. It's how we handle the situation. You know? It's how we handle it. How you doing, Selena? Thank you so much. Love you too. Jojo says, I'll tell a story later. Rita's saying, yup, preach. Hey, Spirits Tunes into Tarot. How you doing? I'm happy to see y'all. I'm surprised to see y'all this late on a Tuesday. But I'm happy to. I'm happy to. I don't want to be up here by myself. I'm doing good. staying busy. Staying busy. Oh, I know, FG. And that's a big, yeah, the eclipses and the planetary alignment. It made everything really, really wonky and heavy. Again, I'm not an astrologer. But yeah. Thank you, Supernova. Lorna, you snuck in here. Hey, girl. How you doing? You twin power ting. Hey, how are you feeling, Joe? You did that fast. How are you doing? Like, I know that's over now, right? How are you feeling from that? I am not one about fasting and all this. You feel great? Good. Well, that's good to know. It's only 9:40 where you at? Let me see. It's 11:39 over here. So yeah. I got to get to bed at a decent time. I have to get up early, but I still wanted to come on tonight because I wasn't able to come on last night. It would have been like midnight by the time I would have made it on this live. So I said, that doesn't even make sense because I had to get up early this morning too. I said, well, shoot, I'm going to just have to catch them tomorrow. Let's see. It's 5:39 a.m. Oh, Lord, Sonia. Yvette, how's it going? All right. Let's get it. Cancer for, I didn't mean for it to sound like that. Cancer 4723. No, we don't want to get that. I guess I'm going to be full of faux pas. That's good, Lashana. Crab cakes. My eyes have been dry as hell today, y'all. God. All right. Cancer, who's coming toward you in October 2025 and why? Cancer, who's coming towards you in October 2025 and why? What's this person's trip here? Let's see. So they're carrying guilt from some type of betrayal here. They betrayed you. Is that what this is? They want to talk now? Feeling bad, feeling bad. Now they want a new opportunity, a new cycle. Is that what's happening? See, I can't show you that card. I'm trying to remember. Right. They want to break the silence. So somebody who betrayed you in the past wants to break the silence. They're going to send you some type of message. They want to work it out. We have the Lovers in Gemini. We have here the Magician. Virgo, Gemini. We also have a lot of guilt, a lot of emotional overthinking, and it's guilt. They wrong, they wrong, they wrong. And they've been living with it and it's bothering them. Well, where'd they think it would go? They didn't think they'd be affected by that. Hi, Sunny D. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They're sorry they left. They're sorry it ended. They're sorry for whatever they did in the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. They could be from a different culture. I have the World here. But this is about them wanting to start a new cycle with you. A cycle that was done or you thought it was. You see? They want another chance. They want to make it right. So they want to open this cycle up. They want a new cycle with you. Libra and Aries. They want it. What are their true intentions? I don't trust that. What are their true intentions? Hello, Freya. All right. What are their intentions? There are a lot. If my mouth would connect to my brain. Hold on. They are overthinking, obsessively thinking about having a new start with you. But we got some issues here. We have a Tower and we have the Devil. Now, this could be passing like energy that needs to be released, let go of. Maybe that's what they're trying to release. I want to see what this is doing here in the middle of the chaos. So they're going to make you this love offer, right? And it's coming in soon. You're going to hear from this person. Heavy Virgo. They want to heal it, have a new start. But it's not going to be a stable offer. I want to know why. They scared? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's some bullshit to me. Show me the Devil. No, not in real life. Show me the Devil and the Tower. They're scared to be vulnerable in love. Who isn't? Anyway, so they're overthinking. That's what this is. They're very much focused on talking to you, having a new beginning with you. But when it comes to living out and following through on a daily basis, happily ever after, making that big move, that big commitment, this person is not feeling brave about it. They are not. They're feeling insecure about this, okay? So how in the hell this is going to... I'm going to just say the choice is yours to make. You're going to really have to trust your instincts on this one. Trust your intuition. Do not ignore it. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why. They're really not sure of themselves. They're coming in with a great offer, with great intentions, wanting to apologize and all the things. That's great. But there's still a lack of stability here. There's still a lack of commitment because they're scared of it. They don't know. And if they don't know, you're going to have nothing but problems. You're back to square one, to be honest with you. Options, unsure about how they feel, not wanting to be vulnerable with anyone. How they call that? Emotional unavailability. Yeah. I really believe if y'all get back together, it's not going to last. They're too fouillon with the, like, they're too fouillon. They're too insecure. They're too like, but what if? But what if? But what if? And basically, it's a self-sabotage. It's just not going to work. They're not going to be fully invested, fully committed, not the way you want. And you're going to get aggravated. You're going to get pissed off. You're going to get your feelings hurt. You're going to fuss. You know, if the most they're going to give you is the page of freaking rods after trying to convince you that they're king now, but what they actually deliver is in the page energy, you're not going to like that. That's nothing. You know what I mean? All right, what I got? Sagittarius, Pisces. Pisces again. Any air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Capricorn, Scorpio. Libra. All fixed signs. Gemini. Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces again, Aries again. That's what I got. Hello, someone. All right, Leo, 5654. All right, Leo, who's coming toward you in October 2025 and why? Joe, you something else, man. You something else, Joe. Leo, who's coming toward you in love for October 2025 and why? Hey, George, how's it going? Jeez Louise. Y'all making me breathe hard now. And not in passion. Aggravation. Leo, what is this in my face right here? So I have 9 of Swords, I have 10 of Wands, and I have 5 of Wands. Shit. All right, so this person wants to speak to you. They think about you. They might dream about you. There has been some type of argument, conflict, something here that happened. And it looks like y'all split the sheets. You know what I mean? They love you. They're thinking, oh, I love Leo. They could be spying on your social media, but what they want to do is build up the courage to communicate. They really want to talk to you. They really want to send you a message, but they're being nervine about it. Just fucking do it. I mean, it's a message. It's not like you got to deliver the Holy Grail. I mean, come on. All right, let's see. They want forgiveness and a new start. Can we mend things? Can we fix it? All right, we got Scorpio with Judgment. You see, let me show you the little conflict, the little conundrum, the little conundrum. And they want to talk. They do. They have love for you. Okay, they do. I don't know what happened. It could have been any shitting thing. They want to work it out, okay? Again, they're reiterating this person has love for you, but it's like, I want to reach out, I want to send the message, but they hesitate. They want to take action. They're heartbroken. Either you found somebody else or they were fouillon with somebody. Let me see what the hell this is. Oh, piss and hell. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. That ain't positive. Let's see. Fucking hell. Look. 10 of Swords. Somebody's got to tell the truth. That's why they hesitate. They want to apologize. They want. But they hold back because they chicken shit to apologize. They want to. They need to. They know it. They want you back. How do they think they're going to do that? I feel like, okay, for whoever this is for, I feel like you would be open to hearing them out if they were sincere and apologizing to you for whatever this mess was. I feel like you would give that to them. That's what they're showing me, okay? That if they took action toward you, showed that they were sincere and they were sorry, wanted to sincerely mend things, you would be open to that. Give me a potential outcome on this. A new beginning. Somebody to return for a new beginning. They miss you. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. Like I always tell y'all, if I knew exactly when, I'd be on the Today Show, Good Morning America, you name it, Fox News, whatever. But I can tell you it's soon. I can feel that it is going to be soon. It's a close energy, so I'm going to say soon, near future. A lot of Leo energy, a lot of your energy, a lot of Saggy energy, a lot of, you're looking forward to this, Ace of Wands. Maybe you want clarity. Yep, you're getting an apology. You want clarity and an apology, but you want them to. Ace of Pentacles. You want them to. You got love for them. You do. This person must be extremely sexy, or they find you extremely sexy. It could go either way. It could go both ways. Capricorn, Sagittarius. We have the Devil. We have the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So yeah, it looks like y'all going to have a new opportunity, a new start, the opportunity to work through your issues, problems, challenges, obstacles, whatever it is. The opportunity to create that happily ever after with this person, whatever that looks like to you, that's going to come up. What you do with it is up to you. I want to say I said all the signs right. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway. Right. But this person looks like they will. They've been delaying though. You know how it is. Guilty people delay most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. All right, Virgo, 10520. How you doing, Painkiller? I hear you, Lashana. I hear you. All right, Virgo, who's coming toward you for some sugar in October 2025 and why? Well, yeah, it's the planets, FG. It's the planetary alignment. It's intense. All right, Virg. All right, you want to come out? Okay, this puppy wants to come out really bad. So here we go. 5 seconds of fame for the Six of Wands. Yeah. Yep. All right, Virgo. October 2025 in love. What's happening? Who's coming toward you and why? They coming. Why does this person feel like they're a little special, being difficult? I don't know. This person feels, the energy feels like someone who's usually very outgoing. They do get a lot of attention. That could be a problem for you. I don't know. They like the attention, of course. Who doesn't? But somebody here is going to be at a crossroads. They're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. They feel like you are their soulmate. They do have feelings. Let me see how that. They do have love for you. I'm not saying they madly in love with you, but they do care for you. They have an affinity towards you. They feel a spiritual connection to you. I want to know, what is this? So it looks to me like they want to reach out in the very near future. Don't know when, but they want to reach out and talk to you because of a tower that fell. And they think about that a lot. They want to heal a lot of let's heal it, let's fix it energy. Yeah. Something they should have done before now. All right. They betrayed you some kind of way. They were dishonest with you about being intentional, like being all in the connection, wanting a relationship. They were not. And I say that in a very general manner because I'm not going to say y'all were in it for the long haul before. Maybe that's what you wanted, but that's not what they're showing me where it was. Because it doesn't show me that you guys were an official couple. For whoever this is for, you were not an official couple. Y'all were like, you know how it is whenever they go to your house in the middle of the night to visit. Maybe go out to dinner every now and then. But they're not taking you everywhere. That kind of thing. Yeah, they were non-committal. They're going to break the silence. They want a new cycle. Like they want to work with you. They want to partner up with you. They want to apologize. Okay, what the hell? So they're a little bit concerned that at this point you may reject them. They definitely had other people involved in the past. They definitely, but they're not showing me that you guys were a couple. So, I mean, now they want it though. They want to try, at least. They want to try. They want to talk to you about becoming an official couple with the hopes of settling down together. But there would be a lot of stuff that would have to be worked through. And one is working toward trust. You trusting, you know. I'm quite sure that wasn't fun being, you know, the one always waiting, not invited, all the things, the hidden girlfriend or boyfriend, you know. But it looks like they're ready now. Maybe they are. Maybe they had time to grow up. Swinging chandelier. Yeah, even married in hush hush. Yeah. Anytime it's hush hush, you know something's not right. Nobody does that. That has nothing to hide. Not to my knowledge. All right, Libra, 11212. Ooh, that's cool. 11212. What you said? You'll trust him with a leg monitor? That's too funny. Mountain girl, what you doing? Fouye. Fouyeing for the fouillon. Yes, indeed. That's right. Y'all know how I speak? Hey, Bianca. How you doing, Bianca? Woo, Lord have mercy. Oh, here we go. I'm going to just take them. They kind of correlate. I'm going to keep shuffling, though. Okay, let me make sure ain't nobody naked. Can't show you that one. You know, we don't want to scare YouTube. No, we don't. We want to be good around here, right? We have the Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. The Lover's card is not being shown. I don't want y'all to get all kind of ways offended. No. Okay. That to me looks like somebody here who's not very mature, who wants to have some smacks. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you. I do have, I have orders going out. I sold out of the sets. I need to send out an email saying that I sold out of the sets. So I'm hoping everything everything's being shipped out this week that I have thus far, because I still have the oil, you know, the oil's coming in, but child. Everything's going out this week. Oh, I know, Joe. I know. I fussed about it a little bit earlier, child. I did. Thank you, Bianca. That's what you do, spirits. That's what you do. All right, y'all. Let's see, Libra. Libra, are you being a player or is this person? We're trying to see who's coming toward you, Libra, for October 2025 for some loving. Oh, they want loving, all right. They want some loving, touch, and squeezing. Do not, let me see. Oh my goodness. Libra, okay, so here's the deal. Libra, I feel like you want marriage, kids, the dog, cat, goldfish, parakeet, white picket fence, skateboard, the SUV, you know. I think that's going to get to be a little iffy. I'm not seeing this person on that. Like, I don't think they can give to you what you expect. I don't. You want the 10, they're going to bring you to 7. That's not good. Oh, thank you, FG, to gift the memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. YouTube won't let you super chat, but lets me do that. Okay, well, thank you, FG. I appreciate it. That's very nice. I do appreciate that. Mountain Girl telling Joe the fact that you know Pornhub. Oh, thank you, FG. That's sweet. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. I don't see this person giving to this. They don't want to lose you, let you go, but they too chicken. They chicken. They're so chicken you can find the feathers around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. As I roll my eyes. So you expect in here, oh, this is great. This is good. This is wonderful. 10 of Pentacles on its way. Not exactly. They looking at the 10. They dropped off 3 of them. You got the 7. And they chicken. I told you they were scared. You see, that's them all nervous. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Can I do this? Can I deliver? So it's an emotional conflict for you. And it's an argument between you and this person because you want all the things, right? What you think is normal. You want this, you want the stability of the connection. You don't want everything up in the air. Well, that's not good because they're not there yet. You know what I mean? They don't want to lose you, but I don't think they want to get married. They desire you. They're attracted to you. They're not going to give enough to you. You're not going to be happy with this. You're not going to be happy with half-ass giving. You're not going to be happy with half-ass giving. And that's what they're bringing. Yeah. Somebody who's going to always have to say this, I'm sorry. And then look, 10 of Wands. So it's hard on them to give you what you expect because they, for whatever reason, it scares them, it freaks them out, whatever it is. They are not going to do that. Shit. That aggravates me. Let's see. So here's the thing. You're going to have to figure this out. You're going to have to decide if this is okay with you, that you're going to wait, or you're going to walk. Because what they're showing me is you're going to be at that crossroad of trying to make this decision. Do I want to just stick to it, stay with this person, accept what they give me, even though it's not what I want, and then look for somebody else, go for greener pastures somewhere else, find someone else I'm attracted to, see how that goes. That's highly possible here. And that would be on you. Like that would be coming from your end, is what I mean. You're not going to be satisfied with half-ass giving. And I almost feel sorry for this person. Almost. They only want you. Maybe they have a reason why they don't want to commit, why they're afraid. What's the problem? I think this person's afraid to step up to the plate. They're afraid of marriage. That's what it is. This person's afraid to get married. Yep. They get nervous about it, worried about it, the responsibility of it, the expectation of it, I think makes them very nervous. So that's that. All right, a lot of Virgo energy showed up here, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio energy. So something's going to change. Let me add this. Something is definitely going to shift. It's going to change. You're not going to be stuck at no crossroad with this. Even if you stick with this person, you're going to give to them less than you used to. I don't see you cutting them off out of your life. I don't see none of that. But I see you're realizing they cannot live up to your expectation. And I do believe you're going to be dealing with somebody else. You're going to look for somebody else. You could be talking or flirting with somebody else because this person just isn't going to do it. But I don't see you letting them go. I don't see them letting you go. There's still some sort of connection here emotionally between you and them and passionately. But no commitment, and I see you exploring your other options, basically. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Be honest with each other, whatever floats y'all boat, okay? Yeah, it could be. It could be. It could be a lot of things, Joe, to be honest with you. You know, it could be a lot of things. You know? Doesn't remind me. Oh, thank you. Is it Jerry's? Jarry's? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Pisces will be last. I'm going in the order of the Zodiac. AKS. That's a great song. Whoo, y'all, my eyes are burning. Like, oh, they're so dry. I don't know why they're so dry. It's the air. There's something changing in the air. I did not do Capricorn yet. Your ears are burning. Oh, y'all, Lord. All right. Scorpio, 125.39. All right, 135, 125.39. I will be announcing tomorrow here on my channel, on my community page, where you see the post tab. That's where you click on it, and it's basically the community page. When I'm going to do the next love Q&A, which will be this week. I can't decide yet on 2 different days, so I have to pick one. I have to schedule one day. So I have to wait until tomorrow to do that. So just FYI, yes, we are having a love Q&A this week. All right, Scorpio, who's coming towards you in love. October 2025, Scorpio, who's coming towards you for some sugar in October. And why? Well, we always going to find out why, as much as possible anyway. Who's coming toward you, Scorpio? What's happening for you in October 2025? Pisces energy, Queen of Cups. I have the 4 of Swords. Somebody's being quiet about what? Wanting to get together. 2 of Cups. Jesus. Somebody hiding their feelings. Not speaking their true feelings or thoughts. We're going to find out what's going on with this. Oh, yeah. They definitely want to get together with you. Partner up. They want to. Okay, so this person has hidden their emotions from you, hidden their love for you. And I feel like you're going to find out. They're going to tell you. They might send you a message and not tell you face to face. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. As you can tell how I feel about that. Tell them to their face if you love them. I mean, God. Hi, Empress T. Good morning. Good morning. Yep, this person's been hiding their emotions. They don't want to hide them anymore, baby. Let's see what's going to happen here. Once they tell you how they feel, how is this going to go? I don't think too good. You might walk away from this person. I see y'all going in separate directions after they tell you, send you a message, an email, whatever, that they care for you, love you, love you. I see them getting their little heart broken because I see y'all going in separate directions. Hold up. Why is the 6 of Pentacles and the Hangman here? All right, I'm going to tell you what's happening here. This person from This Is How I'm picking up on this. Okay. This person has been hiding their love for you, their feelings, la, la, la. They finally express it. I'm not saying pour their soul out. I'm saying they're going to let you know they're attracted to you, care for you, have strong feelings, whatever words they use, because it's like in the beginning energy. Okay. But it is affection, care, that type of thing. A form of love. It's not madly in love, lick your toes. Maybe so. I don't know. I doubt it. And I don't see you feeling the same way about this person. That's why the separation. They want you. You don't want them. Because you're going to feel like, what do I do about this? Now I'm kind of like having to figure out what to say or how to handle this. Like it's going to put you in an awkward position with this person, and you don't want it to be like that, but you sure as fudge nuts don't want them. As a matter of fact, there's someone on your mind from your past that you think of, that you would like to reconcile with, that lives a long distance from you. You're not talking to. That's who you think about. That's who you want to be with. When this Pisces or whoever it is, it looks like a Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. When this person reveals their low feelings, that's going to throw you for a little loop. And it shows me you're going to break their heart, even though I don't think you really want to break their heart. I don't think you expect this. Like you don't expect this person to tell you this. And you don't want any problems with them, but you're going to have to like basically kind of distance yourself from. It looks like y'all on two different roads. You're going to walk away from them. I feel like y'all going to just kind of call it, you know what I mean? And they're going to regret telling you. They're going to regret telling you. Yep, this person feels like you were like meant to be, that they can envision marrying you, thinking, oh, this has got to be meant to be. Nope. Y'all might have an argument. They're going to think about it for a little while because they don't want nobody else. So they're going to be sitting on this for a little bit and get pissed off. Now, why are they pissed off? I mean, what did you do to lead this person on? Is that what happened here? Let's see, Scorpio. Why are they mad at you if you're telling them you're not interested? Okay. They're going to try to reconcile with you. You're going to go y'all separate ways, but they're going to try to get back into your little atmosphere, okay? And I don't think you're going to let them. You're going to be very distant, very guarded. Basically, they're going to see that you're not interested. Yeah. They're going to try. They're going to try to sway you. But they're going to see you're not interested. You're going to show them that you're not interested. Like you will make a point to do that. Whether it's like speaking sharply to them, making like saying, oh, I'm busy, can't see you, can't talk to you, whatever. You know. All right. So this is what I've got. I have Sagittarius energy. Pisces is heavy. I have Scorpio. Pisces again. Gemini. Pisces again. I have Virgo. Aries. Libra. Okay. Sagittarius is next. Which one? Hi, Steph. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, scared people do talk a lot of shit. But, you know, everybody's got their reason for everything. You know, I mean, there's always some kind of little, I don't know. All right, Sagittarius, 136.34. It takes a lot to piss a Scorpio off. That might be, I don't know. In my experience, Scorpio gets pissed off pretty damn easy. The Scorpios here, yeah, they get pissed off easy. The ones over in the south, over here in my area, they do. And it don't take a whole hell of a lot, I could tell you. And then they all about the revenge, honey. Hi, Darlene. All right, Sagittarius, who's coming towards you October 2025 and why? Who wants some sugar from Sagittarius in October 2025? Sagittarius. Somebody wants a reconciliation with you. They haven't made a move yet. They're still trying to They are still trying to decide if they should make a move or not. They want to, they desire to. But you see, here's the problem. Here's the problem. They chose someone else over you. They thought they were going to keep all that secret, but you're not stupid, okay? Yep, they want to return to you, honeys. Have a brand new start, but they know they're guilty. That's why we have the Knight of Pentacles. They're just... Yep, reconciliation. Get on the same page. Make something fair. They don't know if it'll work. And they've been keeping to themselves because they know they treated you unfairly. So they figured they would just let time pass and whatever. Yeah, you're going to hear from them. They're going to send you some type of message. What do they want? Tell me what they want. Let's see. So they're gonna, I feel they may apologize. If they do, I'm not seeing some heavy apology. Could be a little weak apology. They want a new start. They want to visit you at your house. But there's something they're worried about you finding out. Well, you know, that's exactly what we want to know. Oh, gee whiz. They're worried about you finding out about the devil. Well, that's the exact look. Show me. That'll make no sense. Lies again. This person is just a liar. Like, what is going on? Why the devil card? Well, I get the Emperor, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords with the sword facing down. That ain't good. We have a very dishonest person here trying to convince you that they're telling the truth about what they're giving opposed to what they're receiving. So they want give and take, but they want you to give more than what you're going to receive back, is how I'm looking at this. But then they say they want to, yeah, they want things to be easy is what they want. Let's see. All right. There's no stability here. I don't see it going the long haul. That's just what I see. This person lives on Fantasy Island in their mind. Yeah, they want to open the cycle with you. You are an option, not a priority to this person. Okay. They want to make peace with you. Play house, play, you know, the fake role, pretend to you that you are an actual couple in a real relationship, and they're gonna, I'm telling you, that's not how it's gonna be. That's not how it's gonna fall apart. Somehow, some way, yep. Somehow, some way, it's gonna end again. Somebody's walking away. Wouldn't surprise me if you told them off and left. I mean, because even though they tell you they want this Ace of Cups, you're going to end up again with the Three of Swords. It's going to be a completed cycle again. Just when it started, it's going to end again because of this. And yeah, walking away, cutting somebody off, telling them off, walking away. Why? Because this person can't seem to stop going fouillon with other people. You know, there's no loyalty. There's no love, no commitment. That's what I got. Okay. So expect some fouillon that you already experienced this with to want to do it again, basically. After apologizing, more than likely again. And not the greatest apology either, a weak apology. They don't want to, you know, elaborate on how sorry they actually are. But then they'll attempt to do the same thing again. So I don't know. Got caught in mama's church cheating. Oh my word. What's going on? Was somebody disrespectful? Now I'm trying to see what's going on. All right. Aisha, thank you so much. I'm in the UK. So hard to catch the lives. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Aisha. Subscribe, girl. And hit the like button. All of y'all, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And join this award-winning family here on YouTube. Push it a little. Wasn't anything too bad. Okay. Oh, using fictional names instead. Okay. I'm just making sure everybody's good. Queen Tiki Tarot, how are you? It's been a minute. How's it going? All right, y'all. Let's read for Capricorn. Oh, goodness. Look what I just did. Okay. Capricorn, 146.37. All right. May Rain, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you, Aisha. You doing fantastic, Queen Tiki? Good. Capricorn, who's coming toward you for some love? October 2025, and why? Why is this person coming toward you, Capricorn? Who is this person coming toward Capricorn? October 2025, and why? All right. They're waiting for this opportunity to reach out and speak with you. We got Libra energy here and Sag energy. I feel like this could be you or them. Somebody is spying on someone else to see if they're serious about them, if they're sincere about them, or if they're playing around with somebody else. They want to see if they're playing games, if they're talking to other people, whatever they can find out. Before they fully invest, they want to see what for some reason they don't trust, and it looks like they're not happy. Why? The Tower. So somebody could be gossiping. They could be seeing something online, hearing gossip. I feel like it's not exactly like they're ready to believe anything. You know what I'm saying? They're so worried that you have somebody else is the main energy. Again, this could be you toward them, but I'm going to say it feels more them toward you. They want to see if they can trust you because they just don't. They don't trust you. They waiting for you to mess up. And when I say mess up, I mean like flirting with somebody else, showing a lot of attention to someone else. This person fully expects for you to walk away from them. No commitment, like all the worst things, worst case scenario, they expect that. They're not happy because they don't feel secure in the connection, which maybe you just met this person. I don't know. They want, they want to be the Queen of Pentacles, though. They want to be an important person in your life, the only person, the main person. I have visions of love dancing through their head when it comes to you. A lot of I shouldn't say delulu, daydreaming. done about you. It's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this person. They can't figure you out. They can't figure out what the facts are, but I feel like, excuse me, I feel like they're going to tell you something. They see something online or hear gossip, and they're going to confront you about it, and y'all might have a little argument, disagreement, but they simply cannot trust you. And I feel like it's unfounded fear. It's in their head. All in all, it comes down to you're not what they expect. Your behavior isn't what they expect. I don't think, apparently y'all didn't communicate what this person wants opposed to what you want. I feel almost like this person wants to control the narrative. Like you don't have any say in the connection. It's going to be what they want. And they're not seeing what they want thus far. So they're thinking, should I just leave it alone? Would that be the best thing even? Oh, they do get jealous though, Queen Tiki. If in someone's mind there's a relationship, there's going to be jealousy. Also, y'all, maybe this isn't your reading. You know, if this doesn't sound like anything that could relate to you, then it might not be for you. Let's see what a potential outcome with this is. Somebody leaving their options open. I think you're going to return to somebody you know, that somebody you've dealt with before. Yeah. I think you're going to have, what I'm hearing is recycle. You're going to have a second cycle, another cycle with somebody from your past. I feel you and whoever this is, y'all not going to cut it. Y'all not going to make it. I feel like things are going to end because this person is very defensive. They want what they want. Da, 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 da. And they sure as hell don't want you talking to nobody else. So I don't know what choices and yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords about the decisions. This person has a very childish, immature energy. I think you're going to go back to somebody from your past, or they go back to you. But whoever this is going to be out the picture. This ain't going to go nowhere. They're too immature. So we have Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio again. We have Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio again. I said Libra. If I didn't, Libra. All right. 2 left, y'all. 2 left. I'm going to just say this again. Lava, it don't matter. If you don't want somebody, tell them. Just say no. Don't freak out. Lord. You woke up gumbo. You getting the side eye? Uh-oh. That's too funny. Whew, I need a sip of my energy drink that I should not be drinking right now, but I am. Burning the midnight oil. Okay. So, guys, remember, subscribe, like, share, all the things. Give me the thumb, not the finger. I'm just playing. But no, really, give me a thumb, not a finger. Also, hype up my videos if they still have that hype going on. And I know that was something new YouTube was rolling out for people to hype their favorite creators. You can hype 3 people a week or something. I think that's how it went. So give me a hype. Also, check out my website, shadowbayou.com. While you're there, you can join my email list. And let's get started on Aquarius. Y'all, I must be tired. I think I have flubbed this whole video. I have flubbed. I feel like I'm detached from my brain. I'll be better. I'll be better tomorrow. Yeah, nighty night soon. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. In Turkey, the finger is how they hitch a ride. No way. Thank you, Selena. Aw, I love y'all too. I was tired when I came on, but I'm like, nope, pushing through. Pushing through. It's not bad. All right, Aquarius 157.24. Aquarius, who's coming toward you for some love in October 2025, and the reason why. Lord. Let me see what they want. So this person now wants to put in effort that they didn't before. They didn't take the relationship seriously before. This is a past person who's been silent, and they're not going to keep silent. They know they made a bad judgment call, leaving, breaking up, whoever left who, I don't know. But it looks like this person may have been the one to walk away. I think that this person now realizes that was a poor choice, a poor decision. You feel like home to this person. They want to return to you. They do miss you. They do. They do. They want to clear the air about something. So they are going to come back a little defensive, though. They're going to come back a little bit defensive. Okay, so this person, I feel, wants to justify their actions, justify why they left. You're going to hear from them soon. I don't know when. Do not ask. They want to clear the air about a third party for some of you. That's how I'm feeling. Like they want to clear the air with you about a third party. This person could live overseas. Maybe they had somebody else. Yeah, there was somebody else involved. There was somebody else involved. Could have been somebody they work with too. Could have been someone that they work with. They thought they could get away with that crap. Guess it didn't work out well. Well, now they're coming back to you. So let's see. Show me their true intentions, because you know I got to know. You know, the people talk about this person. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. They could be a boss, a supervisor, owner of a company. They could be divorced. But people talk about this person. They got a reputation. This person has a bad reputation. A reputation for being like a player, that they want to go after everybody kind of thing. And they want to get away from that. They want to get away from that bad reputation. It's like it's kind of stuck on them. Well, who made it stuck on them? Because they're the kind, the energy is this the kind of person, they want to be adored by everybody they find attractive. You know? They want a new beginning with you, is why they're trying to get away from all the talk. So they don't want you around those people for sure. Nope. Yeah, they're going to try to keep, they're showing it as protect, like keep that you completely separated from these other people. They think they can, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you'll never meet those people, but they feel like the only way to make this work is if you don't know about them. You're not around those people. It's like this person is a, they want to leave the shit show behind. Okay. So do they really want to? Do they really want to grow up here? Let's see. Well, that's what I'm trying to see. I don't think so. Nope. Nope. They have not changed. Nope. They want to be Rico Suave, and oh, lick your face, lick your ass, whatever it is, blah, 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 and all the things. But no, this trash is still the same. Boy, what I can't, ooh, what I want to say. We have the liar, cheater, thief. Take a guess. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, excuse me, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. They're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. Can't get that wandering ass out. Like they've been like this forever. They must think they somebody, honey. They're not that special. They need to stop. And no, it's not mean to say. When you got somebody who rides the ego like a bicycle, it's ridiculous. That's so disgusting. Anyhow, no, they're not going to be good. Look at Joe. Oh, my God. He says, but I digress. Lord. Exactly, spirits. Exactly. Yeah, this was Aqua. So Aquarius, be mindful if this is your story. If you got a player saying they're reform, wanting to return, before you decide in your mind and in your heart and in your, well, between your legs, that you will give to this human being, kind of play it cool, kind of step back, watch their actions, make sure it matches their words, because for whoever this reading is for, they're going to sucker you back in just to drop you back out. You know what I mean? Same shit, different day. Hello, Laura. This could have been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Somebody from overseas, somebody from a different culture. It could have been Sagittarius, Sagittarius. I feel like you're adopting the Sagittarius energy in this one, though, Aquarius. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because you're going to be, I feel like you're going to show patience. You're going to be spying to see if they're telling you the truth. I hope so. I really hope so. Sag again. We have Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn with the devil. Leo again. Aries, Pisces. No, that's it. Okay. All right, here we go. Pisces is last but never least. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'll see you again soon. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and hype. Check out my website at shadowbayou.com, and let's finish up, wrap it up for Pisces. Hoo-wee. I bet y'all ready to go to bed. 20714. All right, Pisces, who's coming towards you in October 2025? What is this about already? Come on, Pisces. Pisces, who's coming toward you in love? October 2025, Pisces. Hi, Crypto Sugar. Pisces, who's coming toward you in love, October 2025, and all right, so I feel like you're going to get a message from this person. Kind of not bad, not good. What's their issue? Well, you guys have some unfinished business, some unresolved issues, so they're kind of feeling uncomfortable. I don't think they're mad, but they're not happy. They want to move forward. They want the relationship to carry on. They don't want there to be, like, they don't want to end things as far as never see or speak to each other again. Okay, they want to fix things somehow, some way. They want to continue on with you. So they want the new beginning. They want to heal this. How come I feel like this is an argumentative person? Like they just got to speak their mind, blah, 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 you know? Maybe they have a good reason to. I don't know. Let's see. This is a bossy bitch. Oh. They want to be with you. They do. They must think they the boss of you. Shit. What is this? They're very defensive and argumentative. Whoever this person is a bossy bitch. I guess they think you work for them. Well, I tell you this. You're going to know who this is, and I'm going to tell you how you're going to know if this is your story. This person is highly possible that they're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. A lot of swords coming out. Lots and lots of swords. This person, even though the energy says they want you as their person, their partner, okay? I'm not saying marriage. No, I don't see that. But they want to be an official couple. All right? I'm going to tell you. I don't know what initially happened. I feel like this could be just this person's personality. But honey, it strikes me as a person that's happy 1 minute or 1 day at the most, and then pissed off the rest of the week or for the next 2 weeks. Then you do something to make them happy or to appease them. They're happy in that moment. Then anything can trigger this person to being pissed off again for another week, 2 weeks, whatever. Like they're very defensive, very argumentative, telling you blah, 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 blah. Never getting the facts. Like they like to assume shit and throw it in your face. It's not the facts. You want to walk away? I don't blame. Damn. You definitely want to walk away. Double jeopardy here. You definitely want to walk away. You don't want to talk to them no more. You feel like this person is so full of it. You feel like you're faking your feelings being there because you're miserable. You ready to walk. I can't say I blame you. You want to move. So some of you could be living with this person. Not all of you, but someone could be living with this person because I see you wanting a new home and not telling them where you live. I don't blame you. Yep. You want a whole new life, basically. You want to guard yourself, protect yourself from this person being involved with you. You don't want a relationship with them anymore. I feel like they put you through the mill. Just a nagging, whiny ass energy. Give me a projected outcome for this. I think I'm right. I think you're going to haul it. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I feel like you want to get away from them. You don't want to be their partner. You want to sneak away, get the hell out of there. You don't want to be having nothing to do with them anymore. Like there's no healing, getting on the same page. There's no mutual respect or understanding. Like whatever happened here is done. Like you had enough. You want to go toward a happy future. You want a future to look forward to. You releasing this person. You letting them go. In the upright, you holding on. In the reverse, you releasing. You're releasing this person. You had enough. You're not going to go through the shit no more. So for whoever that is, good for you. Getting out of there. It just feels like a nagging. Fuck. I mean, damn. If it's that much nagging that needs to be done, if they feel it necessary for whatever reason to nag you like that, to want to be your boss and not your partner, whatever, then, you know, you tell them you're better off without me anyway, since you're so unhappy, all you do is bitch. You know what I mean? Hi, Dr. RF. Hi, Nanisha. Lava screaming bully. I guess some people just whine. Some people whine and complain. And that's just the way they are for, you know. We all whine and complain. There's no human being that has never whined or complained. Some whine and complain more than others. Some whine and complain to the extreme. That you're like, you know what? Bye. I have no regrets leaving. Whatever. All right. That's what I've got, y'all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. We all can complain. Some people need duct tape. I hear you, Joe. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. All right. I'm tired. I know you tired. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for staying up. And I'll see y'all soon. Y'all be good. All right. Bye. Bye, Pam. Bye, you guys. Love y'all. Bye, country girl.